tough job to fill. We have to make sure our clients stay interested, motivated, and progressing as their body is ready. We can't just give them an exercise that's beginner and hold them there for a long period of time. And we can't go to the other extreme by giving them something that's so advanced that they feel discouraged with. So let's review a simple exercise that you can progress as your client progresses as well. And that's the Pullover Crunch. As a reminder, you can keep these progressing and add on different variations. So the first variation is keeping the legs on the glide board. The biggest thing here is to make sure that they're keeping their spine engaged with the glide board. That'll help make sure that they're activating their core at all times. The next stage would be to lift the legs up into 90. Keep the chest lifted, the chin is tucked, and they're staring at their thighs at all times. For those advanced clients, you straighten the legs. And for those super advanced clients, you can lower the legs as long as the lower back remains in contact with the glide board at all times. So those are 4 different progressions that you can do with one exercise. So let's go ahead and learn another. The chest fly is another exercise that has great progressions. The first basic form is from a seated position with the legs hanging down. This helps to accommodate anybody with knee injuries or less flexibility. Now, to challenge that flexibility in the core, they can extend their legs straight as long as the back remains flat. From here, you can carefully come to a high kneeling position, making sure that their core is stable and they have enough strength to get them into this position. From here, you can take this one step further and come to a high kneeling position. And then our last progression would be our static equilibrium. Now those are some great exercises. Let's go ahead and learn one more. And the last exercise we will review some great progressions with is a reverse lunge. So if you have a beginner client who is a little bit challenged with their balance, you can keep the glide board closed, have your hands placed there so they feel comfortable with their balance, or have them place their hands onto an object. You can place the leg onto the glide board, keeping it closed. Let them lower down and up, letting the kneecap touch the glide board each time. This will help to perfect their form, as well as get them comfortable with their leg lifted up onto a higher object. Then you can take it a step farther once they start to progress, and let them lower down and up into a reverse lunge by opening up the glide board. A little bit more dynamic movement. And then for those die-hard, hard to train, tough clients that really want to work out their muscles and feel the burn, you can keep them at the lowest position possible and let the leg come in and out into pulsing lunges. You can add external resistance. You can also add a little bit of a rotation to challenge their core and their balance. You can hold them here for a set period of time until they feel the work being burned. So there's always ways to challenge every single client that you have. So good luck making the best out of every workout that you create.